I was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I grew up in a loving home with super supportive parents. I'm an only child, and they poured all of their time and attention into me. I started playing sports in middle school. I loved everything about it. I loved being part of a team and competing. I would definitely say my identity was immersed in being an athlete. I went to college on a student athlete scholarship, and my parents were so proud. I was proud of myself. In my second year of college, I was injured, and I couldn't compete until I recovered. The medical bills started piling up, and I had no way of paying them. And I knew that my parents couldn't afford it either. During physical therapy, I started talking to a guy who was a little older than me. He wanted to support me and pay for my bills. I was so happy that he believed in me and was there to help. I thought he was my knight in shining armor. Not too long after dating, I moved in with him. At first, everything was amazing. I lived in a beautiful house, and he bought me new clothes all the time. After a couple of months, he invited one of his friends over to have dinner with us. One minute, we were having drinks, and the next minute, I woke up while being assaulted by his friend. They had drugged me. The next day, I was so freaked out and demanded that my boyfriend tell me what happened. That's when he showed me the photos he took of the assault and threatened to put them on the internet. He told me that I owed him for all the bills he paid and things he bought me. He told me he had more friends who wanted to have dates with me, and that if I didn't agree, he would ruin my reputation and I would never be a professional athlete. I was so embarrassed and ashamed that I got myself into this mess. My parents and friends tried to talk me out of moving in with him, and I didn't listen. I was actually mad at them that they weren't happy for me. I was so scared that he would put these photos of me on the internet that I went along with what he wanted. I thought that I just needed time to figure out how to get out of this. But it just kept getting worse. And he started letting his friends treat me more and more violently. I was trapped in a situation that I felt was my fault for being stupid enough to get into, and I didn't know how to get out.